Hello, everybody. Hi, my name is Eve. This is Eve's Creations Paint Party. It's Friday night. Hi. We're painting Lucky Moo because he's just too cute. Say hello. If you're painting with me, let me know if anyone's painting with you, with me. We're going to do this guy in usual fashion with the usual brushes. So tonight's brushes are 1 inch flat named Big Boy. We've got a small shader named Mini Me, and Mr. Nifty's in the house. I send them out to anybody who sends support of $5 or more. Support can be sent via Venmo, PayPal, stars in this video, stars on the Facebook page. If you send $5 or more, please direct message me your address so I can send you out your Mr. Nifty's. The paint is always the same paint, always the same colors, making it nice and easy for you guys. It is black, blue, red, yellow, and white. Okay, all my replays can be watched on the YouTubes. Same exact name, Eve's Creations Paint Party. Please head on over there and subscribe. Okay, and also all of my original work can be purchased on Etsy. That's Eve's Creations Art on Etsy. Please head on over there and like my shop. I mentioned Venmo and PayPal before. Those are the links. I will post those now. There's PayPal under Eve's Artistry, and there is Venmo. There you go, because all of my videos are free, but art supplies are not. I'm working on a 16 by 20 canvas. It is 16 this way, 20 straight up and down. If you're working on something different, that is totally fine. As long as you're in the general area that I'm in, you will be great. Absolutely, 6,000%. Let's do our roll call because the fam is in here. Joan's here. Hello, Joan. Don't forget your screenshot, sweetheart, because I can't show you both at once. And we got Marcia in the house. Hello, Marcia. How are you doing, darling? We got OG Tina B. What's up, doll? How are you doing, sweetheart? And we've got Moo. I know, Lucky Moo. Lucky Moo. Lynn is in here. Hey, Eve is so cute. Oh, awesome, Lynn. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you guys so much. I know, Marcia, he's adorable, right? Oh, I can't with the cuteness. So, too adorable. All right, so take your screenshots. I can't show you both at once, or you could always reference the pic that I posted on the event page. There we go. You guys ready? You guys ready for the almighty blank canvas? It is almighty blank canvas, but we are going to fill it with some almighty paint and make amazing things happen. Make amazing things happen. So I'm going to start off with Big Boy, and we're going to do yellow, and we're going to do white, and we're just going to go back and forth. Nice big bright sunny sky. Right, you want a coverage but a nice thin layer so we can do our paint on top of that with no goopy gobs, right? See me, I am moving it, I am spreading it around, I am pushing it around, I am making sure that it's nice and thin and covered and all of those good things. And we're going to keep moving down the canvas to about halfway, right? Again, we've got a whole lot of yellow, and we've got some white, and we're just going to move that back and forth. Now, do you have to do a yellow sky? Absolutely not. You can do whatever sky color you want. You know I support rogue around here. You know I support the rogueness. The rogueness. Oh, that reminds me, all of my videos are kid-friendly. So I am going to try to watch this thing. If you guys could watch your comments, that would be perfect. Perfect. Alright. Yellow and white. Nice. Do some swoops back and forth. Okay, now I am going to grab some yellow. And I'm going to grab some white. And I'm going to grab the tiniest, hello Tamara, tiniest amount of red. Okay, and we're going to work that back and forth. Work that back and forth. Yes, yes, yes. Right into our yellow, down into the blank canvas. Into the yellow, into the blank canvas. Notice I did not pre-mix it. I just put the colors on, and me moving the brush back and forth are going to mix those colors together for me just the way I'd like them to be. Okay, just a little tease of some sun setting. Hello, Tamara. Lynn, he is doing good. He is doing good, the old man that he is. Yep. He gets up out of the bed gimping just like his mother does. All right, we're going to go a little lower just to make sure I have coverage. So yellow, white, tiny bit of red. Just a tiny bit. And work this back and forth. Work it back and forth. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, guys. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I know some of you have that shirt. I think it's Joan has the easy peasy lemon squeezy shirt. Yes, yes. Swoop, 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 swoop. And there we go. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is we're going to make brown. I know how you all really love how I make brown. And I know most of you out there probably just bought brown paint. But we're going to mix it. I'm going to grab the white. I'm going to grab the yellow. I am going to grab the red. I am going to make a peach. Okay. And then we're going to grab a little bit of black. Mix that in there. Until I get a brown. And there it is. There's the brown. You have that shirt and it says, leave it alone. I know, that is another classic, Lynn. Leave it alone. So I'm going to find my center. All right. We're going to put this on the bottom half of the canvas so we have room for our cow. I'm going to swoop, swoop, just like that. Then I'm going to hold the brush horizontally, and we are going to just do swoops towards the edge of the canvas, making our little hill. Making our little hill that the cow is sitting on. Leave it alone is another good one. That is another good one. Notice I'm not going over this a lot. I want to leave the separations of color. Okay. So keep that in mind. So we have nice little separations of color. Looks like dirt, right? Dirt is not a solid color. No, no, it is not. No, no. All right, there you go. You've got a hill. I'm going to swirl tap dab my brush now. Get all the brown out. Now, I'm going to grab blue, yellow, right? Blue, yellow, and some white. And we're going to flicky-do. It's flicky-do time. Flicky-do, flicky-do. We're going to flicky-do. So a flicky-do, I'm just going to place my brush here and flick upwards. Flicky, flicky, flickies. Okay, not this way. This way. All right, turn your brush. Turn your brush. And don't go over it like Marsha said. And not Marsha, Lynn. Like Lynn said, my bad. Just like her shirt says. Leave it alone. Keep it moving. All right? Keep it moving. Grab some more yellow paint. Gonna grab my blue. Gonna grab my yellow. We're going to put in some more darker ones. More darker. That's proper English for you guys. More darker. So, how's everybody's couple weeks been? You guys been hanging tough? We had some... The weather can't seem to make up its mind. Right? We had some pretty windy days. And then the other day, it was very warm out. Actually... went out into the garden and fixed up a couple of flower beds. I got a never-ending list out there, but that's okay. I like it out there, so it's all good. So, I'm getting these different colors because I'm grabbing different colors on my brush. Right? Just then, I just grabbed blue. That was it. If you notice, I'm also moving along and I'm not going over what I already painted because I want the little separations of color. Alright, now I'm grabbing white and yellow on my brush. And that's going to give me white and yellow colors. And then I'm going to grab just some blue on my brush. It was like summer, Lynn? Really? Yes, I have friends out west in Oklahoma and Illinois. And they said it hit like 80-something degrees today. Now I'm going to grab some white, the dirty white, and some blue. Right? I just keep changing the colors that I'm grabbing on my brush to make different things happen. That's all I'm doing. All I'm doing to make the different grasses happen. And if you get a goopy gobby spot, if you get a spot like that's mushing together because you went a little happy, just let it dry. Let it dry, go back and flick some different colors on top of it, that's all. Right? Don't try to fix it while your paint's wet because you're just going to mush it together even more. Just let it dry and then you could flick some more colors on it. You have storms coming? Oh boy, oh boy. Right, now we need some on the top of our hill. Right, so our cow's here, so we don't have to worry about that too much. So we're going to go back here and flicky-do some grasses on the top. Some grasses on the top. Now, I wish I could take full credit for this cow, but I cannot. I cannot. I have to say it was inspired by somebody else's art, and I really wish I knew who the artist was. I believe I saw it on an advertisement for a garden flag. And I just fell in love with the little guy. So I decided to paint my rendition and make it all my own. So there you go. You never know where you're going to get inspiration from. You never, ever, ever know. So I'm going to wipe all the excess paint out of my brush on my paper towel. And I'm going to give it a good swirl tap dab. And we're going to map in our cute little cow. You guys excited? I'm excited. We got Joe and Marsha, Tina B, Lynn, and Tamara in here. If you're new to me, say hello, hello, hello. I know, it's adorable. Absolutely adorable. Lucky Moo. Lucky Moo. He's too cute. So, I am cleaning all the green out of this brush. And I am going to grab just my white paint. And we're going to make a flattened teardrop. That's how I'm going to explain it. Right? So I got my brush. I got my nice tip on my brush. Right? Nice and clean. And we're going to go right here. And I'm going to swoop very flat on the bottom. Bring it around, right, wipe off my brush because I just picked up some green paint. So let's wipe that off of my brush. Grabbing some more white paint. We're going to bring this down, shoop, and we're going to bring this down, shoop. And then we're going to fill and fix. Fill and fix. Right? This is where we fill the white in and we adjust our shape just the way we want it to be. Just the way we want it to be. Yes, 80 degrees. 80 degrees. Now, I want you guys, as per course, to go completely rogue with your cow. My cow's pink. You can make it a nice brown cow if you want to. You can make him a beige cow. You can make him a green cow for St. Patty's Day. You can make him a spring cow, a fall cow. You can make him any kind of cow you want. Why? Because it's your cow. That's why. Alright, big boy's going away. I'm going to grab Mini-Me. Mini-Me is a small shader. And if you guys want to do my videos, all 500 videos that are over on YouTube, every single video uses these same brushes. I know some of you in here have the brush sets. So if you like the brush set, that is all the brushes you'll ever need to do every video. All you got to do is DM me. That's all. Hi guys, how y'all doing? Alright, so we need the shape of our noggin. So I am just going to do an oval. Okay, we'll start off with an oval to just get our general space of where the head is going to be onto the canvas. Again, all white paint till I decide what colors I want to fill in. And then we're going to take, we're going to do an oval this way for his pink nose. Bring it in a little bit on an angle at the bottom. Right? And then I'm going to square off his head. Okay, just like that. Got an upside down slice of bread. Right? I can totally understand that. The heat and the air all at the same time. I understand that completely, Tina. Okay, now I'm going to drop down from this corner and then do a little piece outwards for the cute little ears. Right, your ears, you can make them as long or as small as you want them to be. And I'm going to drop outwards for the cute little ear over here. And then we're going to take Mr. Nifty. We're going to take Mr. Nifty and we're going to put our little horn. Okay, and then we're going to put our little horn on this side. Just like that. Go back to Mini-Me with some more white paint. Wipe the goopy gobbies out of them. And we need one leg coming out from the side here, dangling over. Choop. There it is. And a little triangle foots. That's the technical term, guys. Foots. A little triangle foots. That's how we get technical around here. And then we're going to take another one. Bring it to about the center of your body. And drop that foots down. And a little triangle foot. The arms come right out of the neck, believe it or not. Right out of the side of the neck. So we'll bring one in. When you hit about halfway on the body, bring it in. Okay, now don't go too far out because you don't want to bring it in and have it be really extra long. So don't do your angle too far out, okay? Bring it in. And there you have your cow shape. Just like that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm going to give this chance to dry and we're going to map in our flower shapes. So our flowers, right? Hands of a clock. So I'm going to mark my center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 petaled flowers. And then round them out. Okay, and you're going to put, if your flowers are going to be darker colors, you don't have to worry about putting that many layers of white. If they're going to be lighter colors, you have to layer this white until you can't see through it anymore. Okay, guys? Excellent. All right, now you can put as many flowers as you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands of a clock. Hands of a clock and round it out. Then we need clovers. Clovers, I just did push and spin with it being 3 circles. So basically, you just put your brush straight up to the canvas, spin it around. Right, do a little adjusting up to the canvas, spin it around, lining the edges up to the edge of the other one. Do a little adjusting. Boop. Spin it around. And there you have a clover. And you can put as many of these in as you want, or as little as these as you want. Again, pushed my brush, spun it around. Don't want to have too much paint on your brush. Put it next to it, spun it around. Did some fixie-fixie. You could also just add it in if you don't want to do the push and spin. I'm not that big of a fan of the push and spin, to tell you the truth. I'd rather just draw it in. But if you need a little help, a little guidance for your circles, do the push and spin, and then you can adjust once you're done. And then there was some up here. Press, spin, press, spin, press, spin, and fixie. Now, you don't have to worry too much if these are still see-through, because the green paint is dark enough where you go back to color these in, it's going to cover whatever's on the underneath. So you don't have to worry about that too much. Alright, now that Mr. Cow is almost dry, we're going to add our pink. We're going to add our pink. So, I'm going to grab some red paint with my white. And we're going to start with the darker color on the edges. And then just keep grabbing more white paint as you work your way into the center. Following the shape of the body. So now I just grab some white paint. And I'm zigzagging, big zigzag swoopy doops. Big swoopy doops, like that. Grab some more white paint. Now I'm getting closer to this edge, so I'm going to grab my red and white. Put that in. Right? Give myself a nice clean edge. And then ziggy zag. Nice big zigzags. Grab some white paint. As we work it into the center. Work it, girl. Right? Then on the bottom, just zigzag back and forth to put your bottom of the cow in there. All I did was grab that lighter pink paint. And I'm just going over what I did, zigzag zooming. And then you have yourself a nice shaded cow. And then his nose is just one solid darker pink. So don't have to worry about shading or anything like that. Just one solid color. And then the little hooves. And little hooves over here. And then you're going to let that dry so you can go and color your flowers in, whatever colors you want your flowers to be. As long as you can't see through the white anymore. Color in my flowers. What are you guys doing for St. Patty's Day? You guys going to be eating the corned beef and cabbage? Are you going all out for the St. Patty's Day? Or are we just relaxing? If you're going to do a yellow flower, again, you got to make sure that it's not see-through. And you're going to grab yellow and white. Now, you might not see your yellow flower against your sky. So you might want to put your yellow flower as one of the flowers in the grass. right? Unless your sky is a different color. So you can make your flowers, right? Then we do the green on the clovers. And you guys know the more layers, the better it looks. So, you're going out with a big group of friends, Shauna? That sounds fun. You're going to have some green refreshments. You're going to have some green refreshments. There's butterflies in this painting. So, the butterflies, easy peasy lemon squeezy, guys. You guys can do the butterflies. I'm going to grab white. I'm going to grab red. Right? There's one. So you just do a line and a hump and a hump. Right? Two. Right? There's one butterfly. And then you do a line and a hump on this side. Bring it into the center. Come on out. Two butterflies. Hi, Carolyn. You're taking a few days off of work next week. That sounds awesome, too. What's up, Carolyn? How are you doing, sweetheart? Okay. Then the third butterfly. Make an X. Go around the X. One side. And the other side. See, Carolyn, if Logan wants to make butterflies, you just have him make an X and go on each side. Okay. I'm going to swirl tap dab my brush. And now that my cow is dry, the pink, we're going to put our arms in. We're going to finish putting our arms in. Towards the center here. And then our other arm in towards the center. Right? Do another. Nice. Very good, Carolyn. Very good. Hello, Tamara. Very nice, right? Again, more layers. More layers you do, the better it's going to look. All right, now it's time for black paint, and we're almost all set. See, guys, you can totally do this painting. It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It's super duper duper cute, if I do say so myself. Very cute. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take Mr. Nifty. I'm going to... Joan, did you get your Nifties? I sent you Nifties a while ago, didn't I? I think you already told me you did, but I'm just asking again. And I'm going to put in where the eyes are going. So be like Joan, guys. Just direct message me your address and I will send you out your brushes for anyone who sends support of $5 or more. And then I'm going to fill in around the eyes. Then I did a dot, 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 and a little eyebrow piece. Awesome, Joan. Awesome, awesome. All right, we did a couple little nostrils. Okay, then we outlined. The cow is completely outlined. So when you outline, you want to make sure your paint is nice and loose and thin. And you're going to place your brush and then move your hand. Move your hand. If your line doesn't come out solid, thank you for the stars, Marcia. Thank you, thank you. If your line doesn't come out solid, then you can grab more paint. Same thing, right? Place your brush. Move your hand. Place your brush. Move your hand when you do your outlines. There's a clover. He's holding a clover. Now, you can have him holding whatever you want. I gave him a 4-leaf clover. So, push and spin circle. Push and spin circle. But you can have him holding anything you want. Oh, that's cool, Carolyn. Very nice. And then you could just fix. And then you just finish coloring in your cow accordingly. Any way you want your cow to be. And I gave my cow flicky-doo hair. And I gave my cow spots. So you can add anything or less than or whatever you want to your cow to finish them off. The flowers, like again, right? You're putting a stem. Move your hand, not the brush. Do a swoop. Put some dots in the middle. Okay, do your details on your flowers any way you would like to. Maybe give this one dots going around in a circle. And a swoop stem. Right, you're going to add your stems to your clovers. You're going to add the bodies to the flutterbys. Again, placing my brush, moving my hand. Making sure I have nice, thin, loose paint. Place my brush, move my hand. See how my hand, look guys, and those of you that say you have a shake, look how much my hand's shaking tonight. And how am I getting straight lines? Because I'm placing the brush and moving my hand. I am not trying to move the brush at all. Place my hand. Move the hand, not the brush. Right, Tamara? Super duper cute. Thank you so much, Marcia. Oh, they love the clover, huh? That's awesome. That's awesome, guys. So you guys can totally do this painting. I have faith in you. Those of you that haven't been painting, you better start painting. Somebody has a few days off. You can totally do this, guys. Totally, totally, totally do this. You got this. Super duper 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 cute. Ah! So I'm trying to do this just quickly, and my paint's a little goopy. See how that line? See how that line is all kind of gooey goopy? Not nice and loose and thin and straight like my other lines. That's because, see how this line though up here is nice and thin and straight? But this one is all kind of jaggedy and a little see-throughy, and it's got some globby spots. That's because my paint is starting to get too thick. Alright? You can add a little water to your paint, or you could pour new paint. But this is what happens when your paint is too thick. When you're outlining, you want to make sure you have nice, thin, loose paint. Because once it gets too thick, that's what's going to happen to your outline. Guys, you are amazing, as per usual. And I know I'm short and sweet on here. Oh, yes, Sean, the replay will be on Facebook for 30 days, and then head on over to YouTube, the same exact name, Eve's Creations Paint Party, and all the replays are there for you, hon, since the beginning. You know what I looked up? Tina, you might remember this, Joan, when I did Alaskan with the little cabin and the first one. Yeah, I would like to see others' paintings too, Joan. Even though seeing yours is absolutely wonderful. Yeah, after I end, the replay will be available on Facebook, and then it'll be available on YouTube in a couple days usually. My sister's pretty good at getting them up there very, very quickly. So, guys, if you're wondering why I keep this short and sweet, is because I noticed in my numbers, nobody's going to watch, and nobody does watch a video that's over an hour. So it's not that I don't love you all, and I don't like hanging out with you all, and you are just absolutely amazing, and so supportive, and so loving, and so caring, and been here for so long, and I really, really, really do appreciate it. The videos have to stay short and sweet, so people actually see it 45 minutes and they're like, I can do that, because everybody's very, very, very busy these days. So I want to keep it something that's accessible and inviting for everybody. So I do love you all, and you're all amazing. And yes, Tina B, you have to get back into it. And yes, Joan, I agree. I want to see more paintings. And Marcia, anybody that misses me, I'm over on the other app a lot, the Tiki-Taki clock app. I'm over there under Eve's Artistry. If you want to find me over there, maybe I'll share something over there. So if you have that app, you can link it. I do some things over there if you're missing me that much. But I do love you all. You all warm my heart. I hope you have an amazing St. Patty's. Stay safe. And I do have a wish list on Amazon. I don't think I shared that to, yeah, I know you are, Marcia. That's what made me think to say it. I love you guys too. You guys are absolutely amazing. So, with that being said, have an amazing, amazing St. Patty's Day. Have an amazing, amazing week. A couple weeks. I am going to see you all in a couple of weeks. And I do have a wish list for my oil painting stuff. I'll have to share that. I have a maybe I'll share one of the posts so you can go over there if you want to. I know so many apps, but that's up to you guys. If not, I'm going to see you here, and I love every single one of you. All right, so have a great night, everybody. And I'll see y'all soon. And have fun with this guy because he's super, 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 super cute. And if you share it, all right, Marcia. If you need anything or have any questions, just direct message me. All right, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye.